and gentlemen, welcome to Battling with Bourbon.
I'm your host, Rockstar Johnny Nye.
And I'm your host, the Real Up and Deal, the Whole Up Show,
And we're gonna pour some shit.
We're doing some jimbeam vertical today.
The jimbeam.
This is the like a distillers version.
Distillers version of shit.
Experimental collection, so to speak. There we go.
Experimental.
So we've got 4 different bottles, 4 different expressions. I was trying to wait, honestly, guys, until I found all of the numbers.
There's too many.
But it doesn't look like I'm finding all the numbers, guys.
Yeah, there's so many guys.
So
it's out of control.
So this is crazy, but we're not going to get to try the best one. It won't unscrew. Oh, here it goes.
Oh, we're gonna open it.
I found it.
I'm gonna tell you, I would open that shit. Don't tell me you're not gonna open that. That's the best one. In your head.
In my head. In my head. In my head. Jimbeam. Jimbeam.
Jimbeam.
Beam. Shout out to Leonard Morissette. In case you guys didn't catch that.
That's not her.
Are you sure?
No,
in my head?
No.
Who is it? I know who it is. That girl.
Dang it. It's not.
Now I feel bad. Wrong shout out. But still shout out to Leonard Morissette.
It's not Alanis, but freaking hell. I'll think of it in a minute.
Okay. So this is a vertical. This is a shout out to our very first video of the Knob Creek vertical we did. Ever since then, we got so effed up. I put backsplash on Pam's kitchen.
Yeah.
We haven't done a 4 tasting video since.
There was some vomit in a trash can. It was a situation.
I apologize. I'm so sorry.
It was a great time.
So the first one we're gonna taste
is number 1.
We're
gonna do one.
We're gonna do one.
We throw the ones up like Roman Reigns, brother. Throw the ones up.
This is a toasted brown rice Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey.
Yeah, brown rice,
finished
baby.
in toasted barrels.
Here's the deal.
This one's coming from Claremont. It's aged at 5 years, and it's 121 proof. The softness of brown rice allows notes from the toasted barrel to really shine. It's kind of a vague note, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Sounds like Booker did a good.
King Booker.
Yeah, because this is Booker's. Booker's does this. Just in case anybody knows.
Brown rice.
Little Booker's does all
Brown rice sounds like a cool little concept.
I like all the rice. Brown rice, Mexican rice, white rice.
White rice.
So you got to remember these are tinier glasses.
No, but I got to tell you, brown rice is one of those things that I really enjoy. Like I eat brown rice.
Oh man,
significantly.
The nose on this is great.
This is very nice.
He said, "I eat brown rice significantly."
I mean,
I eat orange rice significantly because I'm brown. I'm a brown man who eats orange rice.
You drink orange rice?
Orange rice. So my grandmother recently passed away, and unfortunately, I'm missing my Mexican rice. You know, my cousin Lonnie, if you're watching this, I could use a batch of rice.
Yeah. Can you make some rice for the man? I mean, for real. The man's done a lot. He's been there.
Man, this nose is great.
Are you gonna taste it? You gotta taste it.
Do we want to nose them all?
No,
taste it.
Taste
okay,
it.
cool.
You gotta taste it.
Am I kicking it back and then pouring another?
You gotta taste it. Just
taste it. Sip. And to reacclimate, this is the toasted brown rice.
Mm-hmm. All right. Very
Number
good.
1 on the Jimbeam Distillers selection.
Very delicious. Fuck.
That's holy cow.
That's good.
That's really good.
Yeah.
And I've never opened these. You see all these slightly twisted? I just cracked them all.
Everyone is a fresh crack. This is a fresh crack lineup. We should have done it in the jimbeam.
In the jimbeam parking lot. But tomorrow we're going to get hard on the creek with Hardin's Creek.
Yeah, we're going to get right on the hard creek. We're going to lay it low.
This is great. This is great. What's the proof? What's the proof on that one? You're closer to the bottom.
Well, it's a brown rice guy, and it's 5 years, 102 proof.
102. That's the money proof. 102 to 107 is kind of my sweet spot. Every now and then I like a good 117, and every now and then I got to take it down to 97. But right around 102, 101, that's nice.
I gotta tell you, man, the brown rice for 5 years, that's awesome.
This is awesome.
That's delicious. there ain't nothing wrong with the brown rice. And I thought that initially. I thought when they did that, I was like, oh, that might be good. But it is good. And,
Very good.
And I'm good with it.
All right, so moving on to number 3. What can you tell me about number 3?
All right, Trace. All right, here we go. All right. Number 3 is a wine and sherry finish from Claremont, 4 years, and it is 112 proof.
112.
Yeah.
It's up a notch. Up a notch.
Yeah, baby.
So Jim Beam has a subscription box
It's a Jim
service, or they did at least at the time of these numbers. I live in Indiana, Northwest Indiana, and for some reason they don't ship to my state. So Jim Beam, if you're watching, if you could somehow figure out a way for me to subscribe to your boxes and ship to my state, I'd appreciate it, because it is a little annoying that I wasn't able to secure my individual numbers. I was waiting to get 2 and 5 so I can give you guys a real vertical. It's been about 2-3 years now. It definitely wasn't looking like I was getting number 2. Definitely wasn't looking like I was getting number 5. So we're giving it to you today.
Holy shit.
This sherry wine finish is something similar to what Lux Row was supposed to do eventually. We tasted it at Kentucky Bourbon Fest. I don't know why it's not out yet.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. This is awesome.
At 112, right?
This is freaking great. So right now, three's already won. Like between 1 and 3, three's it. And we'll see what happens beyond that. But three for me, that's whoo-wee.
Honestly, this might be the best Jim Beam I've tasted.
Holy shit. That is
Why didn't you guys put that up
unbelievable.
there? We just cracked an old school 120 proof 15 year, and this might take the cake.
How this is 4 years old is insanity.
I love Booker.
That makes no sense. For this to be 4 years old and be that good is stupid. And we're gonna continue.
Stupid.
And
then this one's from Claremont. They're all from Claremont.
yeah, Claremont.
They're all from Claremont.
All right.
Okay, cool. So now we are going on to the Old Dog. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the Hardin's Creek collection.
The Hardin's Creek.
Tomorrow we're gonna get hard on the creek.
We're gonna get
with Hardin's Creek.
Yeah.
And those were like weirdly marketed as far as their age statement. They didn't say
they're
it was
all
17 years,
old.
right? But they said they were 365 million months old,
Which is so stupid.
Which is way harder to
They're
calculate.
legitimately all 17-year-old.
Yeah.
Every
So,
single one of the Hardin's Creek.
number
It's stupid.
4 of the Jim Beam Distillers share is a 17-year-old campus blend. It is 10% Claremont, 60% Boston,
Yep.
Boston, Massachusetts,
Not Boston, Massachusetts.
and
Boston
30%
campus.
Frankfurt. No, the Boston, Massachusetts was a shout out to Road Trip. If you're in your 40s, you would have known what I meant.
That's true. But Boston campus. All right.
All right, let's give it a shot.
Let's give it a go. I think this is going to be the best of all time.
I think so too. Oh, I didn't hit you guys with the MSRP.
Oh.
So the MSRP was 50 on all of them, besides this one. This one was 70 or 90, I forget, but it was a little bit hot.
Off the freaking nose, it. Holy shit!
Yeah,
It's worth.
this is so delicious.
It's worth
Look
the
at that
extras.
color. Look at the coloring on
I gotta
that.
tell you, I got all 3 of the Hardin's Creeks. Okay, I only opened the Claremont because we were waiting on doing it. But we're gonna do the whole line. I'm talking you in like tomorrow. We're gonna do the whole line tomorrow. All the Hardin's Creeks. This is the best of all of them. I gotta tell you.
It's great.
It's-
The nose is great. Although the brown rice is a really good nose.
No, I know, but like,
So I'm not gonna lie. A lot of times when I think the small bottles, I'm like, does it suck? Is that why they stuck it in a small bottle? Do they think I'm never gonna open it? But so
fair.
far,
Oh,
these first 2 were great.
taste it.
And then by his reaction on this third
my
one,
God.
Jim Beam is the most
Holy
underrated
shit.
distillery in Kentucky.
It is.
They come consistently with the taste profiles and with the price point.
They do, but taste this shit, because you're gonna think crazy. Amazing.
Amazing. Woo!
Yeah. I don't even know.
110.
This is unbelievable.
So I will say, The Hug is a little hotter than the Sherry 112.
It is. The Sherry's great, but this is freaking wild.
This is nice and old. And it tastes nice and old.
Yeah.
So guys, I don't know how long you've been on your bourbon journey, but depending on how long your journey is, eventually you hit a point whether you know if you like older bourbon or not.
Yeah.
Some people, it's just too oaky, and that's okay.
And those people are okay, but
but this
just
is
don't
great.
Stop buying the old bourbon.
This is great.
Here's the deal. If you don't like oaky, if you stopped liking at 10, 12 years old, stop buying 17-year-old bourbons.
Right, save them for me and Rockstar.
Save them for people that like them. Like, for God's sake, like, it's not that complicated. But
we were at Evan Williams today, and it's okay. I knew what I was doing when I was doing it, but the guy in line in front of us clearly didn't even know, what the hell we were even waiting in line for.
He was a very nice guy, and I don't want to shit on him too much because he's probably going to watch this channel because we talked about him.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to you. Thank you for watching.
But, legitimately, he did not understand what we were in line for.
Now, with that being said, if we can educate one person, and that one person hits like, subscribe, smash on the bell,
but
then we thank you and appreciate you.
But that was the crazy beauty. That particular guy, he legitimately was like, "Oh shit, okay." This is cool. Like I want to get a 23 year, and I'm gonna pay $400+ for it. It's cool. He got all about it. And that's maybe he's in his early journey, but he was wanting to be to that next level, and that's okay.
So these are good.
What's number?
This
6?
next one, number 6. Is a Muscat wine finish.
Oh, Muscat!
I'm glad you yelled Muscat real loud because I know shit about wine.
What's
Pam
a Muscat?
loves wine, so
producer Pam loves a good wine, but Muscat wine it doesn't make any damn sense.
And this is a 5 years.
Muscat,
the nose on this is different. It smells like a Muscat.
I've been to a lot of wine countries. I've been to a lot of California wine countries. I've been to Michigan wine countries. I've been to Italian wine countries. But this particular thing doesn't even make sense to me.
So, we haven't done vertical since that first vertical. Good. So this is a little bit different of a vertical. And I think talking to Johnny before we started recording, we're still going to pick a winner.
Yeah, we're going to.
So how I think I would like to narrow it down.
Yeah.
We're going to do individual taste tests in between the taste tests. Here you go. So these are our 2 wine finishes.
Oh, wines.
Yeah. So number 3 was a wine and sherry finish at 4 years. And number 6 is a Muscat wine finish at 5 years. So one is 112 proof, the other is 105.
Oh my god.
So we're going to go ahead and we're going to see what's going on here.
Okay.
So you got to kill the cup that you like. We want to kill, whatever, that way we know what won.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
I already know who won.
Oh, interesting. I like
because
it.
I tasted the Muscat and I about threw up.
You don't like the Muscat smell?
No, the smell smells great. The taste smells like vomit.
Interesting. So, and this is going back to everybody's profiles a lot different. I love the nose on the Muscat. It's borderline fantastic. It's borderline fantastic.
No, it's great. Taste it though. Let that go through. Yeah, let that go through.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got it. I captured it.
Yeah.
I still like it.
Okay.
I'm going to try.
That's fair.
So
I'm going to tell you right now, I've tasted both of them. The sherry fucking finish wins.
Sherry wins. Johnny likes the sherry.
It ain't even close. Like the sherry turkey, the revival, if you can get your hands on a sherry Meister's Keep Revival, holy crap, is that good. But yeah, this sherry is unbelievably
So the sherry
good.
is very even keel.
This Muscat tastes like death.
And smooth. So I disagree with the death. I actually love the Muscat. I'm not gonna say I don't love the Muscat. I love it. And I'm not gonna lie.
Tastes like
I was
vomit.
afraid to open these.
I can't drink it. It tastes like vomit. I'm not
He's funny. Don't do that. Don't do that on camera.
I'm not gonna throw it up on camera, but it literally
You don't like the Muscat.
No, the Muscat.
So to me,
it has a vomit taste. Like
we like to agree to disagree here on Battling with Bourbon. So a couple videos ago, he said that something smelled like the distillery, and I totally disagreed on it. What video was that?
I don't know.
So on this video, I think this smells like the distillery, but he's gonna totally disagree with me.
It literally tastes like literally I upchucked in the garbage can. That's what it smells like.
I like the muskrat. I'm gonna kick it back.
The muskrat is what it is, and if you like it, you like it. But I gotta tell you, the sherry finish is unbelievably good. It's better. It's way better. Is that's the sherry?
I don't know. I got cups.
No.
I'm just putting them in holes.
No.
At this point.
This is your muscat.
Yeah. So it's great. It's great. Did I finish this? I did. So I clearly like all of these because I finished all of these.
I gotta tell you, between the sherry and the muscat, I gotta go sherry.
Okay, cool.
Not even close.
All right, cool.
For me.
Then do 4 and 1. Here's your 4.
We're gonna do one.
We're gonna do 1. So we got toasted brown rice versus.
All right, the toasted brown rice I actually thought
Creeks.
was good.
I killed it right away. Toasted brown rice was delicious.
I wish I had some fried rice.
I did too.
God, I don't know.
Ready for a snack after this.
Have you ever been like to Chicago? In the Melrose Park area, there is a New Star Chinese Japanese restaurant. Holy shit!
I love New Star. Johnny got it for me for my birthday.
Yeah,
it was great.
It is so good.
And I turned him on to shrimp toast. If you guys don't know about shrimp toast,
oh man, the shrimp toast.
You guys need to learn about shrimp toast.
No, the shrimp toast with the freaking like sweet and sour sauce.
It's great. Yeah, it was sweet and sour.
Oh,
that's the way to do it.
Oh, you gotta get the sweet and sour. Oh. If you don't get the sweet and sour, you're missing out.
Right, you're missing out.
You're overpassing your
Yeah.
level. But like the sweet and sour, there is a level of like kind of putting a paper towel on the shrimp toast because it's greasy as hell.
So I've been eating. He didn't know about shrimp toast until I told him about it.
I didn't.
And I've been eating shrimp toast for about 30 years of my life. The reason why I laugh so loud is I've dabbed my McDonald's burgers, I've dabbed my pizzas, I've never thought to dab my shrimp toast. But he is right. The shrimp toast is greasy.
It is greasy as F. I'm not going to lie to you. Producer Pam ordered shrimp toast the last time we went.
Nice.
Because of you.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah. It was freaking awesome. But I literally put those bitches in a paper towel and squeezed them. Because it was legitimately straight grease. And it took too long. But there ain't nothing wrong with New Star. And if you're in that area, please go to New Star.
Ain't nothing wrong, no. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Brown rice, very sexy.
Very sexy.
I like it.
Very sexy.
Very sexy.
I'm gonna let you pick the winner because I accidentally drank all of my other options.
The winner is us.
Yes, the winner is us.
Because I gotta tell you,
anytime you're doing a 4-episode taste test,
the winner is that.
The winner is us.
Then
my grandma would be disappointed that I'm drinking. Nicole, you don't drink, okay?
Okay.
You don't drink.
All right. I grew up with Mike, so I'm allowed to say this. Like literally, this guy is my brother. He's been my brother
from another mother
for a long
since 2000
time. And I sometimes I like to mimic his grandma.
One time we were in the car
because she's the best. She almost killed me. She almost killed like 45.
John's always been 6'3", and I've always been fucking 5'1", right? So he got front seat, even if it was my grandma driving us to the mall or whatever.
Because
so one day Johnny's like,
situation.
Miss Producer, there's a median. Miss Producer, there's a median.
Stop sign.
There's a median. And all 4 times my grandma's going, okay,
me
and she just drives right over that shit.
Driving over shit. The stop sign was the best. Every time we go home from school, she'd just drive over the fucking median and drive through the stop sign. It was the best. But she was the best. I loved her so much.
Woo!
She was such an influence on my life. Honestly, she was.
Yeah.
I really it was cool. She was Fiesta.
Yeah, I do like that all of my high school friends remember my grandparents. That means
she was
something
the
to me.
best.
Thank you guys all.
No, like she was so cool. Like, you know how cool she was.
So,
But let me taste this one more time.
and then you tell me which ones your favorites were. My favorites, personally, even though he hated the muskrat.
Number 4.
4. So I'm gonna go. For me personally, 4 is number 1.
Number 4 is 1.
I like
3.
I like the muscat as number 2.
Wow,
for me.
This man
Yeah.
is muscat.
I like the muscat.
He is muscat it.
And then the toasted rice, I liked as
Holy
as the third.
shit! You liked it more than the sherry?
I did. You
I-
loved the sherry.
I
The
love
sherry
the-
was good.
The sherry was sick.
All good.
All right,
I'm
so
so
for
glad
me-
we did this video.
All right, let me give you mine. Now that Michael David Verduzco
Woo!
has given you his opinion, I'm giving you my opinion. So 4, 17-year-old, freaking Beam is delicious. It's awesome. This
Awesome.
This number
Awesome.
4 is awesome. And we're
Awesome.
going 3 because it's sherry finish. It reminds me of the Wild Turkey Revival. It's great.
Oh, cool.
And number 3 is great. Brown rice, number 1. Really good. Surprisingly good. Gotta tell you, the Muscat, 6.
You like it? I loved it.
It's meh.
It's so crazy how he didn't like it and I loved it.
I thought it was
But
meh.
that's where our tiebreakers come into place.
And that's okay.
Because 95% of our palates are identical. But that other 5% is effing wild. They can't smell your burp. You didn't need to blow the other direction.
Yeah. I get the hiccups.
So, today, what is moving on to the finals for the 2025 finales?
Are we going for
I'm letting you pick.
I mean, my personal opinion is 4.
Excellent. Excellent.
Number 4
Number 4 is moving on to the
combination
finals, baby.
of 17-year bourbons.
Woo! So,
It's a wild bottle.
it's wild, baby.
You gotta tell us.
We're getting there. Stay tuned for our Hardens Creek Getting Hard on the Creek video. It will drop shortly. So thank you guys. As always, we are battling with bourbon. We will see you next Tuesday. Top guys out.
Too sweet.